Hi everyone, I know some of you guys have been heard about Zoo Negara, right? Zoo Negara, located in Ulu Klang, Ampang, Selangor, is a national zoo of Malaysia and one of the most famous zoological parks in Southeast Asia. The Zoo Negara was officially opened on 14 November 1963 and it was established and managed by the Zoological Society of Malaysia, a non-governmental organisation, or we call this as NGO, which created the first local zoo for Malaysia. In Zoo Negara, they have a total of over 3,575 specimens from 305 species of mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians and fish, showcasing the rich biodiversity of Malaysia and beyond. However, the program that we implement in making this film project is by participating in Keeper-Cook program. It is one of the programs made by the Zoo Negara, especially to all participants aged 16 years old and above, among students from school, colleagues and universities, which are for public involvement and awareness in wildlife care and conservation. It provides a unique opportunity to work closely with animals and get insight into zoo operation. And of course, before we start the program, there will be a briefing to provide important information about the rules and guidelines of the program. So, the Keeper-Cook program serves as a platform to cultivate empathy and sense of responsibility towards animals, especially extinct animals. And by joining this, we will be involving volunteers in doing tasks such as feeding the animal, cleaning the area, and so on. And everyone will experience a very difficult experience that we can never have because we will learn new things that we rarely do and get to know more about how to take good care of each of these animals so that they can receive a good protection. Before we continue to the main agenda, the main objective of this program is to provide a practical experience in animal care to people who come to volunteer, by way of participants helping in daily tasks before the zoo opens to gain first-hand experience and insight into the responsibilities of zookeepers. This way, we can engage youth and students in animal care, cultivating empathy, compassion, and a sense of responsibility. Other than that, another objective is to promote awareness and the importance of wildlife conservation for both human and animals. Participants gain a practical understanding of the real challenges faced in caring for animals as well as the greater importance of biodiversity conservation. This knowledge improves animal welfare as volunteers become more aware of the need to maintain clean habitat, human treatment, and appropriate food for each animal. Additionally, the program helps young people develop a feeling of environmental responsibility, preparing the next generation to preserve the environment.
The first activity that have been assigned to the volunteers are cleaning dry leaf activity. It is one of the crucial activity as it directly impacts animals' health and also the zoo environment. The clean surrounding itself can prevent disease, improve animal comfort and also create a better experience for visitors. If dry leaf are not clean and also neglected, they can attract pests and also grow mold or bacteria which can be harmful to the animals and make their living spaces unsafe. Next, I will brief about the cleaning dry leaf activity. Before starting, the volunteer will be guided for a safety briefing by the zookeeper and they will also divided into small groups and each group is assigned to different zones such as walkways, under trees and also near enclosures. They will be also equipped with racks and gloves before carefully collected dry leaf to avoid disturbance to animals and plants. Then, the collected leaf will be loaded into wheelbarrows and transported to rubbish or compost area. By the end of activity, the volunteer will notice the zoo environment look much cleaner and more pleasant. And at that time, they will realize, although the task seems simple, it is really important to ensure the zoo is clean. And not only that, the volunteers also will learn the value of cooperation as they work together to clean the zoo.
So, for the second activity that we can do as zookeeper is clean animal care. As everyone knows, it's one of the most important activities to ensure animal cleanliness. It is important because to maintain a clean and hygienic environment for animals. If we don't clean a cave, that can attract pet like flea and other diseases, which that can carry sickness and stress to animals. So firstly, this activity can be divided into several small groups. It is to ensure that cleaning process can be complete quickly. So before starting cleaning session, the volunteer will be given a little briefing on cleaning procedure. They are provided with brooms and black plastic bag to collect trash and waste food in the cages. So it is to ensure that animals stay healthy. Your task also to make sure that there is no leftover food and drink in the animal cages. Lastly, before our cleaning session done, they are also responsible for sweeping up all trash and leaf to ensure the animal comfort.
For the third volunteers activities at Keeper-Cook is prepare animal foods. The preparation of animals' food must be done carefully and knowledgeable. It is because every animal or living thing has its own characteristic and food nutrition needs. So, to ensure the animals stay healthy and live longer, balanced and suitable foods are needed. In Zoo Negara, we prepare fruits for herbivore species like sunbears, barking deers, and wallabies. Firstly, sunbear will prepare plant-based food such as cabbage, papayas, bananas, and long beans. For barking deers, we prepare them fruits, leaves, and young plant shoots. Lastly, for wallabies, we prepare grass, leaf roots, and roots according to their diet nutrition. For the last volunteers activities in Zoo Negara is feeding the animals. Firstly, the crucial part before we feed the sun bears, barking deers and wallabies, we must follow their eating routines in Zoo Negara. All the plants and fruit we put in their eating spot or pot with the right amount. For animals such as wallabies and barking deers, they have a small size, so we cut the fruit first into the small size before feeding them. Lastly, we gain new experience which is hand feeding the sun bears with honey.
In this slide, I would like to inform about SWOT of Zoo Negara and Keeper program. One of the SWOT is strength, which is Zoo Negara dedicate their species survival such as preventing and saving animal species that are near extinct. Zoo Negara is responsible to take action to make sure all animals is provided with a safe place from any threat that can cause extinction. This way, Zoo Negara is able to maintain the health and balance of ecosystem. Other than that, Keeper program also provides safety equipment to ensure the safety of the volunteers like glove and rubber shoes. Secondly, is the weaknesses. One of them is the Zoo Negara lack of manpower, making any carry program to be delayed and risk of accident chance to be higher. After that is the limited participation this is because the Keeper program only accept those who are above 16 years old. Thirdly is the opportunity. Innovation of the program, this is by developing new learning style and social expectation among younger generation to be adapted by them. Other than that, is educational and community outreach is one of the opportunities can be added to the Keeper program, such as expanding collaboration with the school and university, making the Keeper program to be known to the student. Lastly is threat. Competition from other organizations could be a threat to the Zoo program. This is because Zoo Negara offers similar education with other organizations, making people to pick the best choice for themselves. Furthermore, public interest may be a threat because the younger generation become less interested to join outdoors activities, making the Keeper program to be low in the participation statistics.
Next, we will be discuss about the benefit from Zookeeper program by Zoo Negara. We noticed that there are a lot of benefit from this program, and one of them is increased awareness among participants about animal care, conservation, and also environmental issues. Actually, by working closely with animals and learning from experience Zookeeper itself, the participant actually gain a deeper understanding of the threats animals face, such as pollution, habitat loss, and also climate change. The program also highlight that zoo are not just places to view animals, but also serve as education center, rescue facility, and also safe spaces for endangered species. And as a result, participants are more conscious of their environmental impact and often feel motivated to make more sustainable choices.
So for the second benefit is community and economic impact. For community impact, they contribute to job creation by providing employee opportunities not only in direct animal care but also in support roles. Besides that, the Zookeeper increase community engagement through various outreach initiatives. Also for economic impact, they can organize education tour for school, cooperation team, volunteer activity and public awareness campaign on critical issue. It can help we avoid critical issue in our stage.
So, the third benefit is fostering environmental awareness. The Zookeeper volunteer program plays an important role in raising public awareness about the need to protect the environment from harmful human activities such as illegal logging, hunting and forest burning. Through this program, participants gain hands-on experience in wildlife care, including feeding animals, cleaning enclosure and observing their behavior. This practical involvement teaches volunteers that animals are not merely for human entertainment, but living beings that deserve care and protection. Moreover, the program encourages people to reduce the use of products made from animal skin, such as bags and shoes, in order to preserve wildlife. Overall, the initiative promotes respect for animals and their habitats, fostering a greater sense of responsibility toward nature conservation. The Zookeeper volunteer program also encourages participants to adopt a green lifestyle. Through this initiative, volunteers are taught the importance of reducing plastic use in daily life to minimize environmental pollution. To improve the effectiveness of Zoo Negara volunteer program, several recommendations can be made. Firstly, it is important to increase public awareness as many people are still unaware of the benefit of joining such program. Through this program, volunteers can gain valuable knowledge and experience useful for the future. Zoo Negara can organize awareness campaign in school, distribute informative pamphlets about volunteer activities such as cleaning cages and feeding animals, and deliver talks to encourage more participation. Secondly, advertising the volunteer programs is essential to attract more participants. Zoo Negara could produce short drama to be aired on television and social media, or invite any celebrities to join reality show and short film highlighting volunteer work. Additionally, displaying large posters along highways, even though it is more budget and expensive, but it can effectively reach a wider audience. Lastly, Zoo Negara should implement sustainable and eco-friendly programs to support environmental education. Visitors can be encouraged to use reusable bags and bottles to reduce plastic waste. Installing solar panels will promote renewable energy while reducing electricity costs. Furthermore, The zoo can introduce recycling and composting program to manage waste efficiently by separating recyclable material and composting organic waste from restaurant and animal inclusion. In conclusion, increasing awareness, promoting volunteer programs, and implementing sustainable practice are essential steps to enhance the effectiveness of Zoo Negara volunteer initiative. This effort will benefit not only the zoo but also the wider community and environment.
So we can conclude that Zoo Negara commitment to animal well-being involves much more than just feeding and centering animal. It is to ensure that zoo safe, clean, and achieve a good environment that support both the physical and emotional health of wildlife. Beyond daily care, Zoo Negara actively promote education, scientific research, and public engagement. Programs like this not only about awareness but also inspire a sense of responsibility among the public, especially younger generation. In addition, Zoo Negara support research project that deepen knowledge about animal health and conservation strategy. Lastly, by combining professional care, education, research, and awareness campaign, Zoo Negara continue to play a key role in wildlife conservation and encourage the community to appreciate and protect nature.